just got off of work and I am choking to death because of this fancy coronavirus repellent here. How was your day? Mine was blotchy. Ew. Anywho, I'm totally not gonna be on here long because I don't wanna be particularly, but I just had to come on here and speak my mind a little bit of what's going on. There is a lot of crazy stuff happening these days in the world. First of all, let's turn off your news because that is a brainwashing mechanism that will taunt you, which, by the way, okay, so I'm home. Hi, let's get some better lighting. Brandon cut all our trees down, so it is super bright. And if you know me and my eye scintillating scotoma, it sucks and I can barely see with so much sunlight. Anyways, let's just cut to the chase because I don't really like talking about topics like this because I don't necessarily like to get serious about things, really, and it's not right, I know. I don't really necessarily like to talk about hardcore topics because, you know, everybody has their opinion, everybody has their views, and it's hard to tell people your opinion or view without. Usually I try to bypass serious topics. I'm just not a serious kind of gal. I just like to take things lightly on a basic surface level, not get too deep, not people getting too in their emotions and their feelings and such, because some people have such amazing vibes and emotions on a lot of different topics, especially when it comes to opinions, views, and beliefs and such. And I just don't like, it's something that I don't know, I respect other people's views and I just like to stay neutral. I like to stay fair. I like everybody to just be happy and not get so deep and, well, you offended me, well, you did this. And, you know, I get there's all kinds of stuff that goes involved with all that. And you probably have no idea what I'm saying. Basically, so obviously everybody knows what's going on in the news these days. If you don't, then lucky you. Because the news can portray something very drastic and completely, I mean, I don't like talking about this either because, you know, people are like, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist. And it's like, it does make it sound like a bad rap whenever you say it like that. You know, everybody's got a negative connotation to conspiracy stuff. And it's not like I'm, you know, don't believe anything, but I do believe there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger agenda, and there's a bigger plan with what is being promoted and or shown often on the mainstream media news and such. But that's just, that has nothing to do with anything. I just wanted to come on here and just apologize to my Black family. And a little bit of back history about me. I am half Mexican / Spanish. I don't know how it went or what the actual term is because, you know, my grandma was a slut. I love you, Grandma. I'm not saying she was a slut. She just, basically, you know, she just had some partners. I think everybody does, right? So, basically my dad's white and my mom is Mexicana / Mexican. Anyways, I have a little Mexican in my blood and I love my Mexican family. I love that I have that culture in me. I think that they're way more cooler and hip than my white family, to be honest. I love you, Dad, and I love you, white side of my family. Anyways, this is getting all kinds of crazy. Basically, if you don't know anything about me, you know that my best friend in elementary was Black. In junior high, I had some best friends in high school that were Black. We never grew up as learning each other's colors. My mom had Black friends come over and stay with us all the time. Like, we've never been a family to see color ever. And it's crazy to me that people are racist and that they do see color. So this is why I'm apologizing to my Black family out there now, is I did not realize what you guys went through. I mean, I know what you went through in history, and I know that race does exist in some extremities, and, you know, there are just bad people that are just assholes, but just having to fear for your life for one, being afraid of how you're going to be treated, being scared to speak up because of the color of your skin, being scared to be you because of the color of your skin. Just, I don't know. I never understood it until this year. And this makes me sound really dumb, 34 years of this. Like I said, I know that I'm not that ignorant to not know that race does not exist. I guess because I've never been a racist person, I just did not realize what y'all still go through in this day and age, and even growing up my whole life. And so I just want to apologize and say that I'm sorry for not fully understanding. And you know, I guess I kind of remember, like, whenever I was younger, it was me and my little white girlfriend, and then we had like a group of black friends that we hung up with. I mean, those were our best friends, and me and my white friends were more just rambunctious than the black friends of mine, because and I specifically remember my black friends being like, oh no, we don't do that, we don't mess with that, or we don't get into that, we get in trouble way differently than y'all. And you know, I just figured it was because of their family. But now looking back, it's like, I guess because they knew if they got caught doing what they were doing, not only with their mom or dad or whatever, but it would be a different punishment, maybe they thought. Or I don't know. I do get white privilege now. I get that they're treated a little bit different than we are, and it's really sad, actually. And so my apology that I was ignorant to realize all that. This has been going on for quite some time, where they'll show some injustice of a black community, and there's a whole bunch of people like, all lives matter, and white lives matter, and blue lives matter too. But that's like saying this or this. I get it. I don't know. It's like a light bulb just opened up my eyes or something. And like when white people say, you know, all lives matter, duh, because there are many criminal acts out there, and there's many murderers, there's many idiots out there. But for the color of your skin to set you back in life, or to make you feel less than, or to make you fear for your life, your future, or even just your goals, that's sad. It's really sad. And I can't imagine living feeling a little bit less than the rest of everybody just because the color of your skin. It's crazy. It's crazy. That meme just totally struck a chord with me, and I fully get it now, because I don't know. I'm a freaking little white girl that is ignorant, to say the least, and never did I realize they still have that stigmatism. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I thought that was with your eyes. Maybe that's with your eyes too. But you know, that they're still embedded, that they are different per se. Just, I don't want to be ignorant, and I don't want to ever let someone think that their feelings don't matter, and especially if I don't know because I'm a different skin color. And with all this said, I love my black people so much. Actually, I relate to you on a whole nother level than white people, because, you know, I'm really black at heart, to be honest, because I just love it. I just love black people. That's all. I don't know. Anyways, so that's just my little spew on my thoughts of this whole situation. And I'm sorry to all my black people out there. I keep on going in a circle, but even though I'm not black, I understand you. I can't feel your pain the way you feel it, but I see it. I hear you. I understand you. That doesn't mean, no, that we need to be going and looting and doing all kinds of crazy ruckuses to get your voice heard. There are many ways that we can get our point across, and make a solution to what's going on. There's all kinds of petitions that I've been signing that you can go on and, you know, try to get justice for all these people that have been wrongly injustice. This is why I dodge topics like this, because I honestly just don't know how to talk, really. But yeah, I stand with you and I understand you, but I understand you in a peacefully way to get your point across and to make a solution for you to progress in this world and not feel like you have been feeling for quite some time. And I'm sorry, and I love you. All right, do something great for your body today, okay? Talk to you later.